few weeks back, we went to HomeGoods to check out what they had left for Halloween decorations. As you may or may not know, they put out their Halloween decorations in July, but during this time, this dragon skull became one of the hot resale items. If you're not familiar with this, people find the hot items at their local HomeGoods, buy them all up, and then resell them. Regardless, somehow we ended up finding one of these randomly. We immediately grabbed this up, knowing it was something special. These are reselling online for close to $50. Regular price, $14.99. And now I'm probably going to piss off a good portion of the internet by doing this, but it's time for a little paint. It's a little too white and clean. I got out my old hobby mat so I don't ruin the new one any more than I already have. I mixed up a tan khaki color with some parchment to achieve the bone color I was looking for, and I threw it in my airbrush and got to spraying. Once that was dry, I took it outside and sprayed it down with a clear coat to protect that layer. I normally don't apply a clear coat until after I'm done painting, but I was concerned I wasn't going to like how the wash looked, and I didn't want to ruin that paint job. This way I might be able to remove the wash and still preserve that paint. I applied the dark brown wash all over the back of the dragon's head, figuring if I didn't like it and or screwed it up, that's the part that's going to sit against the wall, so we won't see it. It ended up being real dark. I dabbed away what I could, but was concerned that I went a little heavy with the wash. What was left started to dry pretty quick, so I had to use some rubbing alcohol to try to take off some of the wash on the surface areas and try to leave it in the recesses. That helped knock things back a little bit like I was hoping. I went around the rest of the head adding the wash, but I was very conscious of how much I was applying and how long I was leaving it on before I wiped it off. Once I felt happy with the level of weathering from that wash, I got out the original khaki color and dry brushed the whole head, making sure I hit all those high points and keeping those darker recesses. This lightened up the whole head and also gave some good depth and tonal variations. I then grabbed the original parchment color that I used and did a highlight dry brushing pass only on the highest points of the head. On the horns, on the eye sockets, the teeth, the bones on the head wings or whatever those things are called, as well as all the cracks in the skull. And with that, let's get this up on the turntable. This was a fun Halloween project, much like last year's Skeleton Fairy. HomeGoods has some cool things, but sometimes they need a little help. If you know of any fun HomeGoods finds that you think could use my assistance, please leave it in the comments. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, happy spooky season, and I'll catch you in the next one.